Good morning and a very happy new year to everyone who's been watching and following me for the past few months that I've been posting videos. And this video is basically to discuss more about what my goals are for 2019 and what I'll be doing. First things first, my goal for 2019 is to make more videos on YouTube, at least one bhaniraju per week. But then I want to try and make more than one video a week, maybe like two videos, or I'd say more vlog style videos like workout go, and one video discussing about some topics that you guys give me, like कति धेरै क्वेसन्सहरू भइरहन्छ तपाईहरुको, अनि त्यस्तोमा एउटा भिडियो separately बनाउने is my goal. But then let's see how it goes, because YouTube, it looks very simple तर edit गर्नु थालेपछि अनि because I'm not like a very good editor अनि content shooter, let's say, because कति धेरै क्लिप्सहरु चाहिन्छ. So I'll try my best to record at least one video, नभए नि like बिस्तारै once I get the hang of it, I'll start doing two videos. So that's my first goal for 2019, as I like take you guys through मेरो journey in competing, like injuries हुन्छ, rehab गरेको, what to say, how I do certain things, because Instagram I post a lot of videos, but then interpretation different हुन्छ के Instagram because what do you say, like मैले text through लेख्छु अनि text लेख्दाखेरि मैले भन्नु खोजेको एउटा कुरा हुन्छ, अनि सबै like मेरो जति पनि फलोअर्स छ, जति पनि फलो गर्ने मान्छेहरु छ, उहाँहरुले बुझ्ने कम्प्लिटली डिफरेन्ट हुन्छ. त्यो त मलाई थाहा त थियो यस्तो हुन्छ. But then हिजो चाहिँ we had like a seminar, a free powerlifting seminar. Mo Sukadev Dai र Mohit Dai, we conducted like a completely beginners लाई नै target गरेर discussing about the techniques and how you could improve on your squat, bench press, deadlifts, and we talked very briefly about programming as well. That's my one of the guys who had come to the seminar were like, तपाईले त everyday squat मात्रै गर्छ, how do you recover भनेर सोधिरहेको थियो नि, which is totally not the case. मैले उसलाई explain त गरेको थिएँ, like it goes this way. So त्यो हिसाबले हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I want to make more YouTube videos because it's more brief अनि अलिकति लामो हुन्छ, so I can share more of my workouts, me doing more accessory stuffs and all those sort of things. So YouTube is my number one priority. So I started off this year, my first workout name was like a very heavy workout, because it was the end of my previous training block. So it was not a max out day completely, but what do you say, I was working up to something heavy, more than 90% range for squats and deadlifts. So I did 5 sets of 1 rep for squats, that was 220 kilos. So I'm talking about 90% of my sleeves go max, the wraps that I had done 245 bar benders, but then sleeves 220 is a PR. But then like I'm sure, like looking at the video, I could have done a little bit more, maybe like up to 7 or maybe even 10 kgs if I had to just do one set. So I did 5 sets of those. Moved decently, it looks pretty easy, but then at the sticking point, it's slows down a little bit. So 5 sets of 1 for squats, 3 sets of 1, 5 sets of 1 for bench press as well, 107.5 kgs. And surprisingly, bench press has been feeling a lot better finally after so long. So 107.5, it was supposed to be mero 92% go range, but then it felt like it was an 80 or 85%, which I could have done probably 3 or 4 more reps with the weight. So felt pretty easy. And then finally deadlifts 247.5, यो चाहिँ PR को एकदमै PR territory मै छ, because I did 255 bar benders and I've done 250 a couple of times, and 247.5, the way it moved, I'm super happy with it. So started off 2019 very strong, तर त्यसपछि चाहिँ I haven't worked out because I was just resting, and अलिअलि home workoutहरु गरिरहेको थिएँ, like push up, planks and rehab work, walking, all those sort of good things. Core work अलिअलि गरिरहेको हुन्छु, pull upsहरु गरिरहेको हुन्छु. But then I was mostly focused on the seminar because I had 3 slides to talk about, First one being the bench press. And I talked about sumo deadlift. Bench press or sumo deadlift is mostly movements, and talks briefly about programming. And to be honest, like, I got very good response from most of the guys, because my goal for my goal in the workshop for programming was not to teach you everything there is about programming, because यसै त हामी धेरै नै बोलिरहेको हुन्छ, and then the seminar would have been super duper long if I had covered every single aspect of programming. तर my goal was to share some knowledge कि like programming भन्ने कुरा हुन्छ, and like every good athlete has a periodization model for programming. And I talked about DUP, how some guys had never heard about, and like यो भएपछि at least they know what programming is, and they'll slowly learn from me and from others बिस्तारै, because they'll be more interested in learning more. So सबैजनालाई प्रोग्रामिङको बारे चाहिँ थाहा भयो, and like I got a very positive response. Programming, everybody loved it. There were like a few guys who wanted more, but then we can't, like, no, it was already so long, plus that wasn't our goal entirely. Our goal was more learning the basics about the movement. So thank you so much everybody who had come. Like, it was well over what we were expecting. We were expecting it like 11 देखि 4 to 5 सोचिरहेको थियो, but then by the end, even though we started at 11 sharp, it was about almost 7 जति त भयो थियो होला, like close to like 6:37 मा चाहिँ सकेको थियो. Then when we wrapped up, we had like so that was it about the seminar. So our goal now is to do more seminars all over the country. More Sukadev Dai, Mohit Dai, we've got like a very good team, and we want to expand more, not just inside Kathmandu, but then even outside Kathmandu, maybe all over Nepal. We're planning on doing more seminars in the future. And Kathmandu mai gare bhane pani we're planning on doing more specific seminars, like हिजोको एकदमै beginnersहरूलाई मात्रै हामीले focus गरेको थियो, but then we want to go into more intermediate level सम्म athletesहरू कतिजना हुनुहुन्छ. So we're trying to do more intermediate sort of seminars, dive more into nutrition, which Mohit Dai will do obviously, and go deeper into periodization and more advanced techniques for squats, the bench press and deadlift. So be on the watch out. We'll be doing more seminars this year for sure. And finally, let's come back to me. Powerlifting goals for 2019. First things first, I'm finally competing outside of Nepal. So like अहिलेसम्म कतिजना मान्छेहरूले मलाई भनिराख्नु भएको छ नि, like नेपालमा मात्रै कम्पिट गरेर बाहिर कम्पिट गरेर. So I never thought I was ready, and I think 2019 is my year to compete outside of Nepal. So more like a state level competition जस्तो हुन्छ नि बाहिरतिर. So my aim is to go for that, and eventually climb up the ranks, and let's see where I can go from there. So I'll talk about which competition I'll be doing in the next video, because I am not starting my training block this week as well. So this week is more like a transition phase. So because slightly peak गरेको थियो, I don't want to like rush into the program and get super sore for like 2-3 weeks on end. So I'm just slowly coming into a new training program, which will, I think, be more of a building phase sort of a week, because we're about 3.5 months out from the meet I want to compete. So I'll talk more about the meet, which weight class I'll do, and what I've got for that meet, what plans do I have for that meet on the next video. Stay tuned for that. And overall powerlifting goal नै भन्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I don't have any just because it's कहिलेकाहीँ, like I had a goal. The last powerlifting goal that I had was in 2017. So I wanted to bench press 300 pounds. So that's कति 130 something kilos. Ani I wanted to squat 220, and I wanted to deadlift 240. But then that year I ended up squatting 230, ended up bench pressing 120, and deadlifting 250. So it's kasto huncha, like I easily surpassed what I wanted to squat and deadlift, but then फेरि आएर bench press मा चाहिँ that was kind of a disappointment because I couldn't do it. So भनेर गर्नु सक्ने कुरै हैन. You have to put in the work, and sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it takes shorter. So because 365 days is like a lot of days, so many weeks. अनि ट्रेनिङ कसरी हुन्छ, इन्जरिज कहिले हुन्छ, के हुन्छ, अनि यु ट्राभलिङ, यु आर मुभिङ अराउन्ड, अनि यु कान्ट से फर सर्टन लाइक म यति गर्छु. बट देन वाट आई वान्ट डु दिस इयर इज leave no stones unturned, not skip a single meal, not skip a single workout, never go to bed late, just outwork mentality and carry it through the entire year. Don't be like super caught up with the minute details. आज खायो बाहिर अनि ला this is the end of the world. That's the thinking, but I just want to stay away from all those sort of things and focus on what I can do as a person, and what I can do as a coach, what I can do as a powerlifter. Do the best I can do, and try and keep learning new things every single day. My previous year I wanted to read at least like an article or like read something every single day, but then which I couldn't keep up. So this time I'm like going down, but then I want to read more this year. I want to learn more this year, listen to more podcasts, go to more seminars, whoever conducts it. जोसुकैले कन्डक्ट गरेको सेमिनार होस्, let it be free, let it be paid, whatever it may be. I want to learn, keep learning more and more and more. I'll travel if I have to. I'll go to India, I'll go to Thailand, I'll go to places that I can go which is easily accessible. Nepalमै भयो भने पनि I'll go if there is something I can learn from and have a carryover to my life as a coach, as a powerlifter. And that's basically all I want to do 2019. I definitely want to have a stronger bench press. Let's see where the squat and deadlift goes, and I don't want to say I'm going to do 140 kilos, 150 kilos. I'll take what I get. I'll work hard for it. Even if I get nothing out of it, I'll still keep working for it. And that should be everybody's mentality. That should be everybody's mentality, I think. And that's it. The video is getting out of hand, too long. It's a seminar. I'm basically बोलेर आज पनि बल्ल भने खालको मेन्टल लाइक त्यो बानी भयो जस्तो छ कि. So thank you guys so much for watching. This year I want to grow this YouTube channel, so I'll need everybody's help. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your friends usko channel man there's some good information. I don't know, because I want to help every one of you. And thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, and let's kill it this year.